A couple months ago, a Nijisanji talent named Mirai Gundo made this joke that offended baseball fans. The joke going, "Can't you just get someone off the field by throwing the ball at their head hard enough?" A joking way to say that she didn't understand the rules of the game and joking about somebody getting hit in the head. Unfortunately, apparently baseball is borderline a religion in Japan, and people did not take this as a joke. They took it as wishing injury on a player, which was not accepted well. And she was suspended. And now, after this one comment following the suspension, she is now graduating. Any Color's official statement is that the announcement was done under mutual agreement of both parties. Now, I don't know about you, but if I were me, if I made a dumb comment about sports and a few people on Twitter got mad at me, I wouldn't voluntarily quit my job over it, you know? But that's just my opinion. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. All I have are opinions. But to get back to the facts, Nijisanji did make the graduation official just mere hours ago today, and the top comment is all over a baseball joke, which, yeah, no, I feel the same way. Other people saying, it's not even a joke. She was just asking a question, which, can't you get someone off the field by throwing the ball at their head hard enough? Yeah, that is a question. That's a fair statement that I cannot argue with. And I want to highlight this comment as well, saying, Nijisanji really fired Mirai over a baseball joke. Wow, Niji, can you really afford to do so? From hiring bottom-of-the-barrel EN VTubers who rely on nothing but sex jokes, to the complete and utter garbage way you treated Zion, talk about self-inflicted negative press. Also highlighting the fact that they say that they were pleased to announce that she is graduating. Just jumping in real quick after the edit to say that I'm highlighting this tweet because I agree with their frustration, not that I agree that a bunch of the EN VTubers Nijisanji has hired are bottom of the barrel. Honestly, all the clips and streams I've watched of EN Nijisanji livers have been hilarious and entertaining, and there's nobody in the company that I would personally describe as bottom of the barrel. But everything else in this comment I agreed with, so I still wanted to feature it. Ducky the VTuber journalist saying, it likely wasn't because of one tweet. Even if it was, Nijisanji used the term graduation, not termination, and ending it by saying that tweet was very damaging for Niji's brand and likely cost them a ton in a business sense. So let's actually take a closer look at that. As you can see here, shortly after she made that comment, Nijisanji's stock price started a strong downward decline, and it was just going down, 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 down. And then today, the nanosecond they publish that they've graduated Mirai, boom, look at that. Stock price shoots right back up to a 5-day high. I've seen some people call this coincidence, but I don't know how it possibly could be. You don't have that strong of a decline and that sharp of an uptick unless people were actively watching this situation. Just in case there is any confusion at all, I want to make something very clear. From the 2% profits from their merch sales all the way to firing 2 VTubers now over a fucking joke, to now this graph showing that as soon as they fire someone over a joke, their stock price shoots up, make absolutely no mistake. Nijisanji is motivated by one thing and one thing only, and that is money. Now, after watching Nijisanji undoubtedly fire 2 of their talents, regardless of what the press statements say, those 2 were definitely fired, in my opinion, over a joke. Now seems like a great time to highlight back when this same shit happened in Hololive, where Calliope Mori also made a distasteful joke where she said that she was hitting the lean hard, which for anyone who doesn't know is alcohol and codeine, and it's meant to get you drunk and high at the same time. She's making a drug reference. A very unsay-so comment. Also, a joke. Or how about the time that Callie made a joking comment on a meme about Callie cucking her fans by being friends with Connor? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember how pissed the community was at that? And you know what happened? There was a little bit of Twitter outrage, a hell of a lot of memeing, and Hololive let it go. Because it doesn't matter and it was just a joke. So when you make decisions as to which company you want to show support for, remember how these 2 companies treat their employees over the same situations. The last thing I'll say is this. I'm not interested in getting into the weeds about how offensive all of these different comments were, what's appropriate and what's inappropriate, what's offensive, what's not offensive. I really don't care. My point is that I don't think jokes should get anybody fired in an entertainment space. But I say that as an indie VTuber who has no boss and is beholden to no one and also doesn't really care and doesn't get offended easily. I do not represent anyone's opinion but my own, and I pass the question off to you. What do you think of this situation? Do you agree with my analysis, or do you think I'm way off base? Bye, guys.